Good morning guys, and welcome back to the Art of Attack YouTube channel. With GTA Finals coming up in just a few weeks, race prep on both of our Shop A90 and Jose's FK8 is in full effect.
My name is Amir with RS Future, and here on the Art of Attack Supra, we installed a chassis-mounted carbon fiber splitter with integrated tunnels and a carbon air dam. So it is a very rigid and very strong carbon fiber splitter, pure carbon with a foam core. Integrated that you can't see are two tunnels to help increase the downforce. And then to get it to the ideal height, the bumper was a little bit higher, we added a carbon fiber air dam. And everything else for the car is pretty good from the factory. It's really important to get your ducting correct. If there's too much airflow that goes into the bumper opening and then over the splitter, you kind of defeat all of the pressure differences. You really don't have one. So fortunately, this car was really easy from the factory. They're really well designed. It is chassis mounted, so we tied it into the bumper beam in a few different places, some cables on the ends, and it's pretty sturdy. You can stand on it pretty easily, so strong enough to handle whatever we throw at it and whatever Matt decides to do. Probably we're going to add the 3D end plates, which are over here. So we have a set of 3D end plates that are currently in production for this car. They're not done quite yet, but they will be soon. So they go on the end, and they just add a bit of an outwash. Then they have a Venturi tunnel on them as well. And to help improve the efficiency of the splitter, it's important to block off the airflow on top. Essentially what you're doing is you're damming everything on top of the splitter, and you are building a high pressure zone, while underneath you are trying to accelerate the air as fast as possible, which is why you have the tunnels in there. And that creates a low pressure area, so the high pressure pushes on the low area, and you get front downforce. Pretty straightforward design. One of our standard off-the-shelf splitters we make for pretty much anyone and any car to your template or whatever we design. And then on the back, it's mounted and mated with a Voltex wing. So the Voltex Type 7 is a solid wing. Really nothing wrong with it. I had to reinforce the mount a little bit to make the mounting a little bit more sturdy. And other than that, the car's pretty much solid and good to go for finals. So solid aero package should produce enough front downforce to match this wing and hopefully go even faster than they went last year, which was already really quick for a shakedown.
So we're here with the Art of Attack Supra. We did alignment on this vehicle. I know Matt Rojana is going to be driving the vehicle, so we're kind of familiar with what type of driving style he likes. We did 3.8 degrees of camber in the front and 2.8 degrees of camber in the rear. And also we set up the toe for his driving style. Matt's more of a guy who likes the car a little bit looser than to have the vehicle understeer. So, you know, it's one of those important things about track driving is that you need to know your driver and the vehicle. Otherwise, you know, the car can handle differently for one driver versus the next. So, you know, one of the things we've learned over the years is that, you know, you can have the identical vehicle and 2 different drivers and they want 2 different alignment specs. So the good thing is, we know we've been working with Matt for a while now, and we're kind of familiar with his driving style, so that's the reason why we did the alignment spec we did.